Sorry. Om Namo Narayana. Om Namo Narayana. Yes, respected friends, welcome you all. Receive my gratitudes, receive my appreciations, receive my congratulations for your being so regular for this. These classes we are having all through the day. Morning also we had our Shvetashvardhara Upanishad, Gita with Bhashyam. We also had Mandukya Upanishad in Telugu. Then we had our Gita for the youth, 870th day, last chapter, 63rd mantra, where Bhagavan concludes his teachings and gives freedom to Arjuna, Yathechasi Tatha Kuru. Now, this Yoga Vasishtha Maharamayana we are studying, followed by in Hindi Sri Adi Shankara Bhagavan's Grantha Prashnottara Ratna Malika. Then we'll have our Parayanam of mm, Sankshipta Skanda Purana. Right, friends, all this we are doing to strengthen in us with full conviction and practice the Loka Sevaka Adi Vyaktitwams. And along with our practice, we need Parabrahma Anugraha, Ishvara Anugraha, Jagan Mata Anugraha, Devata Gana Anugraha, Guru Parampara Anugraha, Shruti Smriti Purana Itihasa Anugraha. Through these classes, prayers, etc., we are invoking that also. Friends, the text now in discussion is Shri Yoga Vasishtha Maharamayana. The glory of this text from last 13 months, those who are regularly coming, they have already got a glimpse of it. It's a beginning. Around 3000 shlokas, we have seen little more. 228 more thousands we have to see. Now the greatness, glory of this text in the Mukharavinda of Vasishtaji only, today we are going to see. Till yesterday we saw Jagadadi Dushya Satta Pratigna. Why? Because only when Drushya is found to be non existent, the corresponding identifying measurable Drashta also dissolves and the revelation of the Druk Swarupa Brahman Atman happens, which is Mukta Sthiti. We have seen that exhaustively 10 12 days we have spent for that. Today, tomorrow, maximum 2 days, if possible, today only. We are going to study the next Sarga of third Utpatthi Prakaranam, Sarga number 8. Only 17 mantras are there of that. We'll make a chanting, then we study. Content of this is Sat Shastra Nirupanam. That Bhagavan Vasishtha ji is saying that this Shastra which I am going to teach you is such a Sat Shastra that everything is in this Shastra. There is nothing which is not there in this Shastra. This one Shastra, Shravana Matrena, definitely you will get the moksha. In this way, glorification of this Shastra, Bhagwan does Vasishtha ji to inspire Sri Rama and all of us. Because Rama asks also which text to study, how to study, so that the truth, which is so difficult to know, is known easily. So let us study this Sarga today, tomorrow. Excellent it is. Before that, let us do our Mangalacharana shlokas like every day. ॐ ॐ ॐ ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः ओम यैरिमे गुरुभिः पूर्वं पदवाक्य प्रमाणतः व्याख्याताः सर्ववेदान्ताः तान् नित्यं प्रणतोऽस्म्यहम् ओम शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ओम श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं राम नाम वरानने ओम तस्मै श्री गुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहम् तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्रीगुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नताः स्मः पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिदीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरभिकलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि वेदव्यास वामदेव नारदादि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्येभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषद्योगवासिष्ठमहारामायणोक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधेन क्षणे एव मोक्ष कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणे इतिहाससन्तवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधना अनुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्तर्षमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां मोक्षमार्गाणां गुरुशिष्यभक्तभगवत्परम्परादीनां पुनरुत्थानजागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्वध्यात्मिक प्रगति एकता शांति पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् सनातन धर्म संस्थापने कङ्कणबद्धस्माकं सह सर्वेषां निरन्तर दिग्विजयार्थं श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिवकृष्णादि समस्त मंदिराणामाश्रमाणां पुण्यदिव्यक्षेत्राणां विश्वविद्यालय बहुभागादीनां पुनरवाप्तितेषु निरन्तर शास्त्र अध्ययन अध्यापना उपासना यज्ञयाग साधना सेवा तपस्या प्रार्थनादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातनधर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यन्तर शत्रूणां शाश्वतरूपेण समूलनिर्मूलनार्थं भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य शाश्वतरूपेण वैदिकहैन्दव संस्कृतेः सुसम्प्रतिष्ठा अवाप्त्यर्थं विश्वे मोक्षधर्मपुरुषार्थप्रतिष्ठाद्वारा विश्वसंरक्षणाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां सर्वेषां सङ्कल्पितसत्कर्मसदिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये परब्रह्म भगवद्देवता गुरुशास्त्र सत्संग साधना सेवा माता पितृदेश धर्म सनातन धर्म भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अनेक शास्त्राणाम अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न मध्ये श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्र से पारायण अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्न श्री आद्यशंकर कृत प्रश्नोत्तरत्नमालिका अध्ययन साधना संक्षिप्त स्कंद पुराण पारायण मोक्षार्थम वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः श्री वशिष्ठादि ऋषिभ्यो नमः योग वासिष्ठ रामायण शास्त्र मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शनदृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतु क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्मादानन्दस्याम्बरे वरौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभात्योभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः ओं श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रं तृतीय उत्पत्ति प्रकरणं सत् शास्त्र निरूपणं नाम अष्टमः सर्गः friends let us make a paranam as ever of this sarga eighth number one today we have to start seventh we have concluded yesterday so beautifully तो यन्नाम युक्तिभिरिह प्रवदन्ति तज्ञाः तत्रावहेलनम् अयुक्तम उदार बुद्धे यो युक्तियुक्तम अवमत्य विमूढ़ बुद्धि कष्टाग्रहो भवति तम विदु अग्निमेवा. So the rishis munis in this shastra, in all shastras, with all the yuktis, they tell us the moksha giving Brahma Jnana. Shrutar the Mukti Avastha, that Mukti Avastha giving Brahma Jnana, the Brahma Jnana giving Shastra, the Shastra Jnana giving Sadguru, the Sadguru Shastra Jnana he gives in Satsanga. Towards all this, whoever has got Avahedana Buddhi, no, he is a Vimuda Buddhi. He becomes Kashtagraha, held by all the difficulties, and he is called as Agnya. O Rama, may you be not so. Tatra avahelanam ayuktam. He udara buddhi. A large-hearted Rama, udara buddhi. In this context of Adhyatmikata, in all its entirety, let there be no avahelana, humiliation or insult of it. Don't be held by the kashta. Kashtagraha means the one who is graha by all the difficulties in life. Because only in the Atmajnana there is moksha, you are doing avahelana of it, then only caught up in the Dvaita and Atma, then you only have the kashta. May you not be so, you are Udara Buddhi. Give time, take time, think, contemplate, understand, accept, live life fully well with wisdom. That's what was the earlier Sarga, whose name was Jagadadi Dushya Asatta Pratigna. Done. Now the Ashtama Sarga, only 17 mantras. In this, the Mahima of this forthcoming entire Yoga Vasishtha Ramayana Grantha and its Jnana, Bhagavan Vasishtha ji telling, advising, advertising. Then advertising of his own text is not to gain popularity, is not to get any of the votes, likings. No, no, no. Because it is the truth. You know, we need not praise someone, we need not make mazak of someone. We have to speak truth. Vasishtha is not praising his grantha. He doesn't want that bookseller's bestseller award, etc. He just speaking truth. That's it. Such great Mahatmas of such a height. Why will they speak untruth? In the text, the truth alone is spoken. About the text's glory, what is spoken is also true. And we, with our whatever ego conditionings, disrespect that, we are at loss. We, with our pure, or at least take a chance, little benefit comes. With total Shraddha, Saranagati, commitment, we take up and listen and study. We are the beneficiary, and the benefit is moksha itself. Let us start. Om Atha Ashtama Sargaha Shri Rama Uvacha Om Kaya Itadjnayate Yuktya कथमेतत् प्रसिद्ध्यति न्यायानुभूत एतस्मिन् न ज्ञेयमवशिष्यते. श्रीवसिष्ठ उवाच बहुकालम् इयं रूढा मिथ्याज्ञानविसूचिका जगन्नाम्न्यविचाराख्या विना ज्ञानं न शाम्यति. वदाम्याख्यायिका राम या इमा बोधसिद्धये ताश्चेत् शृणोषि तत् साधो मुक्त एवासि बुद्धिमान् नो चेत् उद्वेगशीलत्वात् अर्थादुत्थाय गच्छसि तत् तिर्यग्धर्मिणस्तेद्य न किञ्चिदपि सेत्स्यति. योऽयमर्थं प्रार्थयते तदर्थं यतते तथा सोऽवश्यं तद् अवाप्नोति न चेच्छ्रान्तो निवर्तते. साधुसङ्गमसच्छास्त्र परो भवसि रामचेत् तद्दिनैरेव नो मासैः प्राप्नोषि परमं पदम्. श्रीराम उवाच आत्मज्ञानप्रबोधाय शास्त्रं शास्त्रविदां वर किं नाम तत् प्रधानं स्यात् यस्मिन् ज्ञाते न शोच्यते. श्रीवसिष्ठ उवाच आत्मज्ञानप्रदानानाम् इदमेव महामते शास्त्राणां परमं शास्त्रं महारामायणं शुभम्. इतिहासोत्तमादस्मात् श्रुतात् बोधः प्रवर्तते सर्वेषाम् इतिहासानाम् अयं सार उदाहृतः श्रुतेऽस्मिन् वाङ्मये यस्मात् जीवन्मुक्तत्वमक्षयम् जीवन्मुक्तत्वमक्षयम् उदेति स्वयमेवात इदमेवाति पावनम् स्थितमेवास्तमायाति जगदृश्यं विचारणात् यथा स्वप्ने परिज्ञाते स्वप्नादावेव भावना यदि हास्ति तदन्यत्र यन्नेहास्ति न तत्क्वचित् इमं समस्तविज्ञान शास्त्रकोशं विदुर्बुधाः य इदं शृणुयान्नित्यं तस्योदारचमत्कृते बोधस्यापि परं बोधं बुद्धिरेति न संशयः यस्मै नेदं त्वरुचये रोचते दुष्कृतोदयात् विचारयतु यत्किञ्चित् सच्छास्त्रं ज्ञानवाङ्मयम् जीवन्मुक्तत्वमस्मिन्स्तु श्रुते समनुभूयते स्वयमेव यथा पीते नीरोगत्वं वरौषधे श्रूयमाणे हि शास्त्रेऽस्मिन् श्रोतावेत्येतदात्मना यथावत् इदमस्माभिः ननूक्तं वरशापवतो नश्यति संसृति दुःखम् इदं ते स्वात्मविचारणया कथयैव नो धनदानतपश्रुतवेदैः तत् कथनोदितयत्नशतेन इत्यार्षे श्रीवासिष्ठमहारामायणे योगवासिष्ठमहारामायणे वाल्मीकिये उत्पत्तिप्रकरणे सच्छास्त्रनिरूपणं नाम अष्टमः सर्गः। ॐ श्रीराम शरणं मम श्रीराम शरणं मम श्रीराम शरणं मम श्रीरामायण शरणं मम श्रीरामायण शरणं मम श्रीरामायण शरणं मम श्रीवसिष्ठ शरणं मम श्रीवसिष्ठ शरणं मम श्रीवसिष्ठ शरणं मम श्रीविश्वामित्र शरणं मम श्रीविश्वामित्रशरणं मम श्रीविश्वामित्रशरणं मम श्रीवाल्मीकिशरणं मम श्रीवाल्मीकिशरणं मम श्रीवाल्मीकिशरणं मम श्रीव्यासशरणं मम श्रीव्यासशरणं मम श्रीव्यासशरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरुशरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरुशरणं मम श्रीसद्गुरुशरणं मम श्रीराम शरणं मम श्रीराम शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय राम श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम 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 जय राम जय राम जय राम friends. Eighth Sarga Sat Shastra Nirupanam, telling strongly, vehemently that this Shastra is Sat Shastra, means Sad Vastu teaching Shastra and Sat Shastra. Therefore, Sat means good, also good Shastra, and Sat also means true, means what is said that this is moksha giving, that is truth also. Ashtama Sargaha Sri Rama Uvacha. Bhagavan Ramji's words. This text starts with. Now remember Rama, such a great Viveki Vairagi and Jignasu Shrota, wonderful Shishya also of Vasishtha ji. Seeing that only Vasishtha ji is telling all what he has heard from the Brahmadeva along with Valmiki Vishwamitra ji. दोनों मिलकर सुने थे. वो वाला महत मोक्ष ज्ञान he is teaching. What is Rama's point or question or thought? Kaya itad jnayate yuktya kathame tat prasiddhyati. Nyayanubhuta etasmin nagneyam avashishyate. See, kaya etad jnayate yuktya. Etat means this Brahma Vastu, the Brahma Anubhuti. Kaya yuktya jnayate. What is the yukti? What is the sadhana? What is the upaya? Here yukti means upaya. Yoga yukti. So kaya yuktya by what logic? Kaya yuktya by what upaya? Kaya yuktya by what intelligent effort? Etat jnayate. This Brahman is realized or known. And then katham esat prasiddhyati. Etat prasiddhyati. Siddhyati is achieved. Prasiddhyati is fully, undoubtedly, permanently achieved. Etat again, this Brahman katham how? So katha kaya yuktya jnayate katham etat prasiddhyati. So what is the upaya? Intellectual knowledge. Katham etat prasiddhyati. What are the practical efforts or practical sadhanas for it? So yukti you can talk as siddhanta jnana. Katham etat prasiddhyati. Katham you can talk as the abhyasa of it. So how the siddhanta jnana is thoroughly gained? How or what sadhana is to be done for knowing and obtaining this Brahma Vastu? Kaya yuktya jnayate katham prasiddhyati. Etat this Brahman. Hey Rama, hey Guru Vasishtha ji, please tell me. Then nyaya anubhute etasmin. Etasmin nyaya anubhute. Nyaya means truly, because Nyayasthanam talks about the Nyayam truth. So etasmin nyaya anubhute means fully, doubtlessly, completely, when this self Brahman is experienced. As said by you from such long 3000 shlokas, I am fully convinced. And what I am convinced after listening from you and contemplating, that only I am saying. What is that? Ki nyaya Narayana nyaya anubhute etasmin. Nyayena etasmin anubhute. Fully, logically, or with sadhana, truly when this is experienced, na gneyam avashishyate. In general, for all also, when this Brahman is known, nothing remains to be known. And for me particularly also, oh Guru, teach me Brahma Jnana Marga, Brahma Anubhuti Marga. Only that. For me particularly also, Nagniyam Avashishyate, nothing more remains for me to know that I have to bother you. I have to trouble you. I have to ask you, request you. No. मेरे लिए पर्सनली भी और कुछ नहीं पूछना बस. Or in general also, when Brahman is known, nothing remains to be known. है ना? एतत् न ज्ञेयम अवशिष्यते. है ना? सेम वर्ड इन गीता. यद ज्ञात्वा नेह भूयोन्यत ज्ञातव्यम अवशिष्यते. 7th chapter. है ना? मय्यासक्त मना पार्थ योगम युंजन मदाश्रय असंशयम समग्रमा यथा ज्ञास्यसि तच्छृणु. ज्ञानम ज्ञेयम सविज्ञानम इदं वक्ष्याम्य शेषतः यज्ञात्वा नेह भूयोन्यत ज्ञातव्यम अवशिष्यते. मनुष्याणाम सहस्रेषु कश्चित् इत्यादि. Correct? What do you mean by having known this, nothing remains to be known? Because there is nothing is there other than this. Everything else is kalpana and mithya. And what is there to know about it unless getting bound by it? Or even after knowing the truth, you play in the kalpita jagat, but it won't be of any samsara. Right? Even in Mundaka also, Shaunaka Rishi goes to Guru Angirasa with this way of question. Little different, little positively said more. Here, having known which nothing remains to be known, there he says, having known which everything is known. He says, Kasminnu bhagavo vijnate sarvam idam vijnatam bhavati. Oh Lord, what is that knowing which everything is known? There also he says two things to know: apara to reject, paravidya to know. Then throughout the 6 khandas, 3 mundakas, Angirasa Rishi teaches the para or Brahma or Atma Vidya. Kasmin bhavo vignate sarvam idam vignatam bhavati. And then yajnanan na param lavam yat sukhan na param sukham yajneyat na param gneyam tad brahmetyavadharaya. In all Prakarana Granthas we have seen. See, now one simple, not going very much out of topic, but little bit. For an analysis sake, think about it. Is it not intelligence to know that having known which nothing more remains to be known? And is it not intelligence to obtain that having obtained which everything is obtained? If such thing were not to be there, then the assorted things you can go beg and get them. But when there is something, knowing which everything is known, gained which everything is gained, nothing remains to be gained, why not go for that jackpot? In life, everyone seeks that. I want to have that much money, after which I never have any fear about money or lack of money or poverty. I have to have such type of friends, one or two. Throughout life, I don't need to seek any other friends. I have to have one or two such wonderful children that I get fulfilled, that at least there I become creatively creative. Is it not? I have to have such a wonderful house in such a place, bus, permanent house. हर बंदा ही सोचता है ना. When you are thinking this way regarding the objects, why don't you think ultimately also that is there something knowing which everything known, gaining which everything is gained? This one question, totally transforms us from being a samsari to totally spiritual. Because in samsara, nothing truly permanently is there, true and permanent. So Brahman alone is real, Satya and Shashwata. So if the question is correct, the answer will be perfect or great. What should be the right question? What is that? Having known which everything known, having gained which everything is gained. That is Brahman already told by Vaashishtha ji so far. Ramji understood it. So Ramji's question is not what is that knowing which or gaining which everything is known and gained. He already knows it is Brahman. His question is how that Brahman is gained, how that Brahman is obtained. Kaya yuktya jnayate katam prasiddhyati. Having न्याय न्यायानुभूते तस्मिन् न ज्ञेयम अवशिष्यते and प्राप्ते तस्मिन् न प्राप्तव्यम अवतिष्यते. यद लाभान् न परं लाभं यद सुखान् न परं सुखं यद ज्ञानात् न परं ज्ञेयं तद ब्रह्मेत्यवधारय. Those who are studying Upanishads, for them this is easy to catch this understanding. When the gold is known, all ornaments are known. Water is known, waves are known, mud is known, parts are known, Brahman is known, everything is known. As what? As Brahman only. After nothing remains to be known because everything are found to be Kalpita only. And we all know the relation between Jnana, Tadanantaram Ichha, Tadanantaram Kriya. Then Kriya Phala, then Bandhana. This happens with regard to Anatma. But with regard to the Atman or Brahman, after Jnanam, Icha will not come, Icha is not created, but Ichas will end because the Jnanam of a Brahman is already obtaining the Brahman. Why? Because that Brahman is me only. बाकी चीजों का ज्ञान के बाद इच्छाएं उत्पन्न होते हैं, कर्म करना पड़ता है. In Brahma Jnana, Jnana itself is obtaining the Brahman. Therefore, not only Brahma desire will be there, no other desire also will be there. No Kriya is required. Knowing is being is equal to liberated. Beautiful, isn't it? Can we again and again listen to these things? Do we have that patience? Can we have that patience? Can we have seriousness? Can we really feel it from the core of our heart? As we feel for a very good cup of tea or very good what a glass of juice, etc. कितना मजा आता है. In the same way, can we feel that, yeah, really that Brahmanubhuti if it comes? Nothing like that. Can we? Can we? From that only the genuine seeker comes. Pleasing the Guru, prompting the Guru to give all teachings, guidances. Rama is such kind. राम जी के बदौलत कृपा से हमें सच्चे बढ़िया शास्त्र मिला योग वासमारा में. पढ़ के खुद को भी हमें तारना है. बाय द वे, सो व्हाट इज द युक्ति एंड व्हाट इज द पद्धति? किस युक्ति से जानना है और किस साधना से उसको पाना है, पाने के बाद न ज्ञेयम अवशिष्यते। I will not ask you anything, but nothing remains to be known. Sri Vasishta Uvacha Krishna Vasudeva. Bhagavan is seconding Sri Ram's words, which were his own words earlier, the glory of Brahmajnana. The uniqueness of Brahmajnana is equivalent to the necessity of Brahmajnana. When he says, Sri Vasishta Uvacha, Baukalam iyam rudha mithya jnana vishuchika jagannamni avicharakhya vina jnanam na samyati. See, the entire samsara is because of the jagat in front of us. The samsara has to become shamita, dissolved. Samsara is equal to efforts. Effort is equal to dukkha. So, dukkha rahita, parishrama rahita, samsara rahitya sthiti is our lakshya. See here how wonderfully the complete thought is said in one shloka. He says, Bahukalam yam rudha. From millions of lives, this is deeply rooted. What is it? Mithya Jnana Vishuchika. The terrible, deep rooted disease called as Mithya Jnana. What is the expression of that Mithya Jnana? The symptom? Jagannamni. So Jagat is there, Jagat is real. From the Jagat we can get Sukha. Therefore, we should desire for the Jagat and we should do this and that karma to obtain the Jagat. All this Mithya Jnana is a Vishuchika. There are what chronic diseases. I say English, maybe I don't know. Diseases which are there for long time. Congenital and chronic. लंबा डिजीज दीर्घ काल रोग कहते हैं. कोई रोग 2 मिनट 3 मिनट 2 घंटे 3 घंटे 2 दिन 3 दिन चला, वो दीर्घकाल रोग. So this is called as mithya jnana dirghakala vishuchika. Bahukala iyam. Okay. Bahukalam iyam rudha. Rudha means rooted. Mithya jnana vishuchika. The disease of mithya jnana. What is the disease of mithya jnana? Jagannamni. That there is something other than Brahman called as the Jagat, Stula and Sukshma. And it is Satya and it is giver of Sukha and one should desire for it. All this Jagat ke prati kamana पाने की इच्छा रूपी सारा विशुचिका, which is mithya jnana, rudha, deeply rooted in everybody's heart, bahukala, from long time, bahukala. Okay, then this disease, how it has come from? Basically avicharakhya. The entry of this disease, what? From avicharakhya. Very beautiful thing it is. In the worldly parlance, when something is done wrong, the diseases come, problems come. In spirituality, something is not done, therefore problems come. What is that not done? The vichara. So not doing vichara is equal to avichara. So avicharakhya मिथ्याज्ञान विशोचिका जगन्नाम्नि बहुकालम इयम रूढ़ा and giving us dukkha. बहुकालम इयम रूढ़ा मिथ्याज्ञान विशोचिका जगन्नाम्नि अविचाराख्या, whose name is, whose alternative word is, which is born from avicharakhya. This one. So then, how it goes away? This Jagannamni Visuchika, the disease of the world is real, therefore run behind the world is equal to samsara. Only one way, Vina Jnanam na Shamyati. So without the Jnanam, it will never go away, that Vishuchika. Now Jnanam, immediately we have to ask and understand which Jnanam. Which is the Jnanam in the context we are discussing? The Brahma Jnanam only. The Vina Jnanam. How the Jnanam is gained? No, immediately in the point already in the shloka, what was said, you have to refer. He said, no, avicharena, this Mithya Jnana Vishuchika, when it is there, then the remover of that, the Brahma Jnana, obviously comes to Vitru Vicharakya, Vichara. That's why together in Vivek Chudamani and other texts, it is said so many times, Avichara Kruto Bandaha Vicharena Nivartayetu. All bondages are because of non-thinking, non-inquiry, non-contemplation authentically. When the Vicharana starts, all bondages go away. See, Samyak Vicharata Siddha Rajju Tattvavadharana Bhrantyodita Mahasarpa Bhaya Dukkha Vinashini. And samyak vicharana say the with right inquiry, when the Rajju Tattva Avadharana happens, the Bhrantya Udita, Sarpa and the Bhaya and Dukkha, all of that go away. Samyak Vicharata Siddha Rajju Tattva Avadharana, Bhrantya Udita, Maha Sarpa Bhaya Dukkha Vinashi. In the same way, when with Samyak Vichara, when the Sarvadhisthana Brahman is known, then the Avichara Krita, Bhranti Udita, Samasta Jagat, and in the Jagat, all the attractions, Raga, Dvesha, Papa, Punya, Karma, Karma Phala, Janma, Marana, Swarga, Naraka, entire gamut just goes away. So therefore, Brahma Jnana will be given to us by the doing of Vicharana on that Brahma Jnana. Brahma Anubhuti we have to gain. Then nothing of the snake type of Jagat remains to frighten us, threaten us, bite us, kill us, give us misery. No. So, Bahukalam Iyam Rudha Mityajnana Vishuchika Jagannamni Avicharakya Vinajnanam Nashamyati. So you are right. ब्रह्म ज्ञान के बिना संसार का शमन मोक्ष संसार का शांति is equivalent to moksha will never come. Right? So you asked for it, you deserve it, you are ready to listen. Then what business have other than teaching this? I am meant for that only as a guru. Therefore Vashishtha ji says here, ki vadamyakhyaika rama ya ima bodha siddhaye taschet shrunoshi tat sadho mukta evasi buddhiman. So cute, no? The way Sri Vasishtha ji is loving disciple, valuing him, respecting him, using such words to inspire him, and luckily those words are true. What he says, Vadami Akhyayika, hey Rama. Oh Rama, the entire Akhyayika, Katha I will teach you, tell you. Ya Ima, which is for what purpose? Bodha Siddhaye. For the Brahma Bodha, for the Atma Bodha. So Bodha Siddhaye, Ima Vakhyayika, hey Rama Vadami. So Akhyayika means not a story, the entire mechanism regarding the Brahmajnana Prapti, I am going to tell you. Akhyayika means katha की तरह प्यार से समझाऊंगा. And lots of example stories, yuktis I use. Therefore, it is like a katha. So like Bhagavad Gita, Rama Katha, it is Brahma Katha, Moksha Katha. So Vadami Akhyayika Rama, Ya Ima, Bodha Siddhaye. Then what is your job when I am teaching you? Why am I going to tell you? Taschet Shrunoshi Tat. Taha, taschet Shunoti Tat. If you are listening to that complete Akhyayika, see the two words used for Rama by Vasishtha ji are Sadho and Buddhiman. Sadho is purified heart. Sadho is Suguna Shila. And in that Suguna Shilata and Buddhimatta, Sadhutva, Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan is fully surrendered to our Vasishtha ji by all means. That is the meaning of sadhutva. Sadhutva in different parlances is different. Here the sadhutva is total unconditional sharanagati to Guru Maharaj Vasishtha ji. Second, Buddhiman. The first Buddhimatta is he observed the world and understood it should be ephemeral and binding, therefore he got Vairagya. तो पहले बुद्धिमत्ता राम जी का था विवेक वैराग्य. Second Buddhimatta is now he's approached the Guru for the solution for his state of mind. Now, the third Buddhimatta is what? In anticipation, that use your Buddhi, use that discriminating power, and keep on catching knowledge what I am giving. And with that Buddhi, when you gain the Jnana, you become really Buddhiman. That Buddhi leads you to the Bodha, the Anubhuti of the Brahman. Thereafter, there is no that Mithya Jnana Vishuchika Jagannamni, which is binding. So, what we also have to become? Sadho and Buddhiman. Sadhu means Viveka Vairagya Shamadama, Uvarama Titiksha Shraddha Samadhana Mumukshuttam. Buddhimani Shravana Manana Nididhyasana Dhyana Atmanam. He Sadho, he Buddhiman, he Rama, Ima Bodha Siddhaye, Ya Ima Akhyayika Vadami, Taha Shrunoti Chet, he Sadho, he Buddhiman. What is the result will come? Mukta Eva Asi. It is the present tense. Mukta bhavishyasi, he is not saying Mukta eva asi. If you have convinced yourself to listen to it, know for certain that you are liberated. That's the power of this jnanam. Of course, you have to use your buddhi, discrimination, or inquiry or vichara. Because earlier sloka said, because of the avichara only, this Jagannamni Mithya Jnana Vishwamitra was there. Now I am giving you the Brahma Jnana. Through vichara, you own that Brahma Jnana. Then you will be Mukta Eva Asi. You are liberated. लाइक द पक्का डॉक्टर से ये तो टेस्टेड दवाई है और ले लो तो जरूर आपका सारा बीमारी दूर हो जाएगा वाकई होता भी है because that medicine is so perfect. It is being tested million times, proved so many times, like that. Now, next one. If you don't listen to this archaika completely with your buddhi, if you don't analyze and don't get the bodha, then give it up in between for any reasons of your laziness, for any reason of your distractions, for any reasons of your other desires or frustration or the fear or the result has not come quickly और यू आर लूजिंग द इंटरेस्ट किसी भी रीजन से इतना बढ़िया सा मोक्ष देने वाला इस ज्ञान को इफ यू लिव व्हाट विल हैपन नो चेत उद्वेगशीलत्वात् अर्थात उत्थाय गच्छसि तत् तिर्यक धर्मिणस्तेद्य न किंचिदपि सेत्स्यति अब देखो भगवान रामा को कहने के लिए वशिष्ठ जी इज नॉट हेसिटेटिंग हियर with the Gurutva commanding and with the Pitru Vatsalya as if as a Shreyobilashi. The warning Sri Vasishtha is giving to that young Rama. It's a warning only. It's a caution. What is it? No chet. No chet means no chet. In English, he is telling. If you say no, na plus who is equal to no, no chet. If you really don't continue this listening till the last, in between only you give up. Why do you give up? No chet udvega shilatvat. Udvega shilatva means the character. Shila means character of udvega means agitation, restlessness is equal to impatience. Because of lack of patience, when you become restless and halfway, if you give up this, or even now only you give up and get away. है ना नो चेत उद्वेगशीलत्वात् है ना with udvega you go away. And having gone away, in which field you will involve in? In the field of world only. What that world will give you? Only Udvega again. है ना? No world gives peace to anyone. World gives only restlessness. So here Udvega Shilatvat has two meanings. Because of the restlessness in you, if you give up this class, you go to that world which will sustain you in restlessness only. So no chet Udvega Shilatvat arthat uttaya gachasi. You will get up and get away. Uttaya gacchasi. From where? Arthat. What artha? Chaturtha Purushartha. What is that? Moksha. Artha also means meaningful thing. Artha also means real thing. है ना? Sat vastu. So arthad uttaya gacchasi. From the real, meaningful moksha only you get up and go away. If you are udvega shila and you are discontinuous. देन व्हाट विल हैपन देखो गाली दे रहे हैं यहाँ भगवान वशिष्ठ जी राम को तत् तिर्यक धर्मिण ते सच पाशविक धर्मी यू तिर्यक मीन्स पशु सच पशु तुल्य यू बिकॉज पशुस गो फॉर ग्रेजिंग व्हेन यू टेल देम सत्संग दे वोंट स्टे दे गो अवे है ना पशुओं को सत्संग सुनाओ तो चले जाते हो नहीं सुनते हम खाना खिलाओ हम खाएंगे बस अब देखो भगवान कह रहे नो चेत तिर्यक धर्मिण ते टू यू हु इज ए तिर्यक धर्मी लाइक ए पशु न किंचित अभी सेत्स्यति यू विल नेवर गेट इन योर लाइफ द बेस्ट थिंग यू हैव टू गेट किंचित न सेत्स्यति मीन कुछ भी तुमको नहीं मिलेगा इज इक्वल टू कुछ भी सुख शांति तुमको नहीं मिलेगा क्योंकि सुख शांति जो लेन ब्रह्मानुभूति और कुछ भी क्यों नहीं मिलेगा क्योंकि wherever you have gone all that is mithya jagat only brahman alone is satya when you gave up the artha the sat vastu brahman and gone in search of something other that is not real so how do you get something unreal or mithya you will get तो टीवी में जो आपको दिख रहा है मिठाइयाँ कैन यू टेक देम एंड ईट यू कांट so to the whole worldly jagatic nama rupa you may obtain them but you won't get the permanent sukha from them so it's not a curse by Vasishthaji, but it's the fact to be realized by all of us that give up Brahma Jnana, we give up the Moksha Marga, give up the Tattva Marga, then we are like Pashu, go to such worlds, such works, such obtainments in which toward the end what remains is emptiness only. Fulfillment, Purnata will not come. Whatever you get, that will be lost. In that way, no chet udvegashilatvat arthaduttaya gachasi tat tiryak darvinahate adya nakinchidavi setsyati. So for you such pashu tulya vyakti kuch bhi nahi milega. You will only continue suffering. It's not a curse again, it's a fact. Anybody gives moksha marga, he is only going to the bandha marga because there are only two margas, either moksha or bandha. Now, next one. योऽयमर्थं प्रार्थयते तदर्थं यतते तथा सोऽवश्यं तत् अवाप्नोति न चेत् श्रान्तो निवर्तते. A subhashita it is. Relevant in this context and relevant in every context. What is it? Yaha, whoever he may be, yam artham prarthayate. Whatever the thing is desiring, dharma, artha, kama, moksha, kuch bhi. Tad artham, for obtaining that, yatate tatha. If he goes on working but towards it, saha avashyam tadavapnoti. Definitely he will obtain that too. Nachet. If he is not continuously putting effort, halfway he gives it up. Nachet shrantaha. With that halfway efforts and disappointment, nivartate, he will only come back without gaining the thing. Anything. I want to earn lot of money. So you worked half. आधा में छोड़ दिया तो आधा परिश्रम वेस्ट होता है बिना फल पाए you come back. Therefore, anything you desire, there is a way to get it. Till that is obtained, you have to keep on following that way or path or work or effort. So here you want moksha. I am going to give you the jnanam, the akhyayika. Then be there till that last stage, till that moksha jnana is obtained by you. In between, Shrantaha, Udvejita, if you give up, you will only be the loser. As we saw in the morning class, also common sense thought, in the spiritual path, if we continuously follow, we are the gainers, and the gain is the moksha itself. And if we discontinue or don't start or never start the spiritual path, not the God, the loser, not the Guru, nor Shastra, nor others, we are the loser. And the loser is losing is we get trapped in the bandhana or bandha. नहीं जाओगे आते वो बंधन में हो जाओगे फिर. Nobody is responsible for it. Now see, when it comes to the bhoga, how quickly we think and decide for ourselves. And when it comes to yoga and moksha, we postpone and procrastinate. That devilish way of life only we have to change from within. Taking the help of the Guru and God and Shastra. कि कितने प्रेम से करुणा से गुरु प्रॉम्प्ट करके गुरु के द्वारा भगवान प्रॉम्प्ट करके गुरु के द्वारा टीचिंग मी द मोक्ष शास्त्र हाउ स्टूपिड आई एम दैट आई एम नॉट वैल्यूइंग इट दैट आई एम नॉट रेगुलर दैट आई एम नॉट सिंसियर ऐसे खुद को कहना है then only from that self humiliation and insult that the genuine sadhaka may be born, may be sustained. Then only will be regular in studying these shastras, contemplating, reaching the truth. नहीं तो फंसे रहो फिर. The pseudo world of Arthakama, tempting you with all sukha bhoga, only binding. है ना. इस दुनिया में कितने घोटाले हैं ना, हर दिन कहीं ना कहीं होता ही है. 10 रुपए दो 100 रुपए देंगे. अरे गधे, हाउ कैन आई गिव 10 रुपए गिव तो 100. बट वी आर टेम्पटेड वी गिव 10 रुपए, जाता है वो 10 भी. How many crores and crores and crores every day people are losing in the stock markets or all these dalal streets and these what you call as bitcoins etc. Black money पूरा जा रहा है उसमें. How can anybody give you taking 100 rupees 1000? If he has to give 9 people, he'll have to cheat. Then only he can give you. Then he will have to give to those 9 people also. He will cheat you also. कितना common sense. In the same way, the world of अर्थ कामा हमको लुभा के डुबाता है. याद रख लो. ये क्या कोई सेंटिमेंट इमोशन की नहीं कह रहे. इट्स अ फैक्ट. करेक्ट. नाउ फाइनल. साधु संगम सच्चास्त्र परो भवसि रामचेत तद्दिनैरेव नो Tadinairev no masai prapnoshi paramam padam. So, hey Rama, bhavasi chet. If you become this, what is it? Sadhu sangama sachastra paraha. As it was said already 10, 20 times. Sadhu sangama paraha sachastra paraha. Totally dedicated to Sadguru, Sadhu, and from him the Satshastra. Then what will happen? Dinaihi eva no masai. Only in few days, not even some months. Kuchi dino me prapnoshi paramam padam. You will obtain the paramapadam. In morning two classes, we saw this thought. Example of Parikshit and Khatwanga. When we were discussing in our common sense thought morning, in the third point we were discussing. The remaining life, if intensely strive, moksha comes because when we will die, we don't know. Parikshit was given 7 days, हमको उतना भी नहीं है. So here he says, not even months, in few days only, paramam padam prapnoshi, if you are sadhangama para, satchastra para. Then he will ask, which is the satchastra? What it is that I am going to teach you. And its glory will tell us in the remaining 11 shloka. कल पढ़ेंगे. ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः तत्सत् ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. Thank you. Please join for our next Hindi satsang.